We're at an interesting geopolitical phase right now, where every country or every superpower is trying to negotiate access to critical materials around the world, in Congo, in Latin America, all around. The problem is this zero-sum game is creating a lot of geopolitical tension. It's also doing a lot of burden shifting where the benefits of these materials are being enjoyed in one part of the world, but the impacts are on a different population which is far off and it's not using its own materials to meet its own needs. In 2020, we extracted about 100 billion of material resources. If we continue at a rate of 2.3% per year, as it is the case now, by 2060, we would be needing about 160 billion tons every year. There is no way that this is sustainable. It's going to have to change. How do we change it? The first thing the Club of Rome has done, which is really wonderful, has been to set up a materials and consumption task force. It draws on the experience of so many of the members of the Club of Rome and some members of the International Resources Panel that have been working on issues of material to ask the question, how do we face this issue? How do we introduce the idea of governance for materials and resources? Because so far, it's not included in the global governance architecture. What sort of targets do we need? Can we think of other forms like substitution? Can we think of new materials that will perform the same role now? What this is pointing at is there's a consensus that change is inevitable and we need a planned transition instead of a chaotic transition.